More than 7,500 people and thousands of spectators gather at the Chicago Rockford International Airport for Tough Mudder Chicago 2023. And this is the 8th time Rockford has hosted this event. And this year, it could bring more than $1 million to the Rockford region. Tough Mudder is an obstacle course for people to challenge themselves. There are several new obstacles this year, including a pyramid scheme where people must climb over a 15-foot wall, and then a tipping point, which is a climbing tube that tips over the center point. The event will also be on Sunday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
The most important thing is to avoid telling yourself that you can't do it, right? Because that's really the only obstacle, is that mental block, like, I can't scale that wall, I can't jump into that ice bath, I can't crawl through that cage of water or do the electrical wires, right? But you surprise yourself when you actually go through it and you say, hey, that wasn't that bad.